Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Monday morning, November 9th. And we are looking at the pre-market SPY ETF here on Window Trader. And the S&P has gone parabolic. I am in 10 tick increments. Here's Friday's high, which was 352.19 weekly high. We are trading right now 364.28. It's over a $12 gap. Probably the largest I've seen in my career. Volume incredibly heavy. It's 8:10 in the morning Eastern time. So we have still 80 minutes to go prior to the opening. We've done over 7 million shares. Triple Q's, quite the difference. They trade as high as 302.50, which still did not put them at their all-time high or pre-market all-time high. Their overnight all-time high is 304.02, so they didn't even get to that. And now they're trading just barely above Friday's high. The Russell, on the other hand, exploding, finally getting its all-time high as the markets are taking different sectors and running with it here this morning. I'm going to go over just quickly very few destinations because there really aren't any at these levels. And as far as the game plan, we'll talk about that in a second. So right now, on the upside, the only destination that we have is right as of now, the pre-market high of 365.65. It's only a buck away or so from where we're trading, so there's a good chance that that's going to be even higher prior to 9:30. For the downside, first destination until this day starts painting its picture is Friday's high of 352.19, $12 lower. And then the overnight, well, we have the price probe. Remember, we had a price probe on Friday. Remember, we closed below it. I said we will not know if it's accepted or rejected till Monday morning when the market opens. Firmly being accepted, right? 350.90 is the price probe. Then we have the overnight low, which is 350.06, which also, not coincidentally, is exactly where we were 11 wide on Friday. So, what's the game plan? The game plan is patience this morning. It would be absolutely foolish. You might as well just go to a casino and put your money on a roulette table on black or red, because that's the same odds you have right now if you are to attempt to trade in a period. You think the market's stretched out? Well, a lot of people have think the market's stretched out for a while now, and look where we are. You want to get long because everybody's going to be screaming gap rules apply? Well, be my guest and buy it up here. There is no reason whatsoever not to let this market breathe and figure out who we're playing against. With this type of volume, remember, this market's been going up. The volume has been decent, but for the most part, it's been short-term traders. Well, if the long-term boys have been left on the sidelines, and here we are in November, and they have to start chasing performance, well, we're going to know pretty good if this volume keeps up throughout the whole day, the week, the month, as we go forward. So if we're playing against the big boys, the rules change, right? So why don't we just wait and at least let a period form prior to getting involved? Come join us at CamelbackTrading.org and we'll walk you through this entire trading day. Now, let's go to the charts. So here's your monthly. We've talked about this for this is the fourth month. Inside month. Which way are we coming out of it? If we come out of it, then we have the top of the 4-month balance, which is the all-time high. Well, we're exploding through it right now. 358.75 is the top of the 4-month balance. Last month, 354.02 is the top of the inside month. We said February was important, 339.08. Well, we're certainly above that. But we need to keep a lot of things in mind here. This is a monthly chart. And yes, the market's acting incredible today. But let me just say it again. It is a monthly chart. It is only November 9th. So we're going to have to keep an eye on this and see what kind of movement we get after this day finally settles and the dust settles. If by the end of the month we're back inside September's range, well, then all we did was stretch the balance. If we're firmly above September's range, well, right, markets don't go bull bear. They went bull, balance, bear, balance, out of an inside month, bull, balance, continuing bull. It is a monthly chart, so let's just all keep that in mind. Weekly, same thing. Coming out of this 7-week balance, exploding above the all-time high. We said on Friday, there's only 2 things standing in its way. Well, really 3. It was last week's high of 352.19, 354.02, and the all-time high. Well, right now, at least for this morning, we are blowing through it. And then the daily, balance, bull, balance, continue bull on another gap. Now, is this irrational trading? Of course it is. We had 4 gaps last week, folks. 4 gaps. 2 of them have held. Well, here we are Monday morning on a weekly gap of a magnitude that's probably never been seen in the S&P 500 as it goes parabolic. So if we're seeing something probably for the first time, do you want to be the first one to say, okay, I'm going to buy it up here or short it up here? It's the money we keep, not the money we make. We will have so many opportunities to trade today and going forward. I mean, this just creates a beautiful, beautiful trading opportunities going forward. So don't blow it on the first 10 minutes of the trading day. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.